It's very expensive, and we're trying to figure out if it makes sense really for some of these things. Because looking at it from what mommy has explained, 60% titanium.
Yeah, lot of namin. Oh,
60% tight and namin and drinking.
Yes, true. 60% of it.
And then the other 40%, the package and the funeral. That's it.
Is it?
Hi guys. Alright.
Oh, when you come up with
No water.
Some people take it and that's down in
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. First things first, sorry for not posting for so long. School has been my biggest priority right now. It's been taking up a lot of my time, so me and mom didn't get, you know, schedules never really match per se if we really get the time for, like, you know, sit down and come with like a topic to talk to you guys with stuff about. Plus mommy busy as well too. So we have our topic for today, and I feel like this is a topic that I guess people maybe never think about, because when they do it, you know, them not really think about the monetary part of it when they do it. They just do it, and it's just like, oh well, you know, you feel happy that it's done and that it's over.
When you have the money,
but when I feel like when you look at your receipts when it's done, you say to yourself, maybe was this really worth it? If someone wanna have them receipt the back from them things there. But we're gonna talk about why funerals are so expensive, or asking the question as to why funerals are so expensive.
Funerals, first thing, it's a must.
Yes, it is a must.
And until you can realize that it is a must, it is not something if it's
not an if or but,
we
and
can
maybe
stop it.
Yeah, it is a
has
must
to happen. Once you were born, you are pronounced to. But my take is,
it's just the process of it. Should it
so
be that expensive? Because I don't know, but maybe the funeral business now probably one of the biggest money making something them out in Jamaica itself.
I think so. Without real estate.
Exactly. Out of real estate and other stuff. I do believe that the funeral business is one of them big money making something,
young people,
especially out in Jamaica.
If you are getting a partner, real estate,
funeral director.
When I say real estate, I mean the people in real estate. I mean the people who do the reality. I mean them. I'm talking about the developer and
the developers and the contractors and them people.
Yeah, I'm talking about them. Jeez, it would blow your mind. But we are focusing on today on the funerals.
I think itself, the reason why mostly it's so expensive is just because, like, the funeral home, the fees where you have to pay the funeral home, and then you have to get the casket,
the lot,
and then you have to get the lot.
If you're somebody that you have to what about
So question.
If you have your own property,
you wouldn't have to worry about that if you had your own property.
No.
So if you don't have your own property, you have to pay for get a lot.
Everything becomes a package.
When you go there. So when you go to the home, they give you a whole package with the lot and the casket and everything all together.
All of those.
Okay.
Everything. Some people.
So the car too. The car too.
Yes. The transportation.
I thought they found that differently.
It's a package.
Okay.
It comes with a package.
And then also with the clothes for the person and the
well,
makeup.
you would provide that. I don't know if they would provide clothes for them.
I think you would provide the clothes, but I'm guessing they would provide, like, you know, maybe for fix up the person a little bit and whatnot. But the case,
I guess they have, because they're doing makeup, they're doing
well nice in
it. Going home, you're looking so nice,
looking so young and fresh.
For me,
but it's just a lot of money. I've never seen an actual like package of what everything would come up.
I had my mother. No, I don't know about these now.
Nowadays, yeah. But my mom, older ones.
My mom, no. It was expensive also.
It was always expensive.
Yes.
So this has just always been expensive.
And we had our own lot, so it was expensive with the procession and from town. She passed on in Kingston, and we were going to St. Mary, so we had our own spot. But nowadays too, things are kind of different with the spots and all of that. If you're having your own spot, right, you have to go to you have to apply to the parish council, I think, and They have
forget a lot.
Always you have to up. No, on your own property.
You have to apply to get the lot. Okay.
No, you don't have to apply to the lot. You have to apply to get the order.
Oh, like the permission, basically.
Yes, the order to put away the person that passes on.
Okay.
But nowadays they have if your property is not up to date with your taxes, you
can't do it yourself.
No, you have to pay up that taxes.
So even when you have your own place,
so you know if you where you are and you want, if anything should happen, the order.
Yeah, the order says that you have to do it. Yes.
You have to have the for the certificate there, the pass on certificate. It has to, just like one marriage license has to be issued by a pastor.
Okay, it's the same thing for that as well.
So it has to be issued by a minister who specializes in those. You know? Yeah, because that's why the RGD is there. So you have to register. Yes,
that's so much work.
When you're born, you have to be registered, and when you pass on, you have to be registered. That brings us back with the Statistical Institute.
The part I there.
So that is there. You have to have that.
God, have so much money you have to pay every single month.
And
so it's just money.
And to the church and the pastor. It's a nice little.
And then for the person who is doing it, or maybe the family who is doing it, the funeral is one thing, but then they spend money for the night for buy food and all of them stuff there for people at home. And then after the funeral, you have refreshments at the yard. People still have refreshments after the funeral.
Yes, I think they're doing something more like abroad now. Jamaicans are doing that repass. We repass after the funeral. They come home and cook. We Jamaicans, from the person pass on them that they drink rum at night time. That's in the rural area. No, not night. From the person pass on, them keep your company. At the house, residence. Okay. So every night some come, drink rum, do that, play them in know. That was back in the days. Okay. That was back in the days, what I can remember. So every night you would get some rum or some alcohol or sitting and they play and they would beer till about any time after midnight. You know, this is like they would do it. I don't know if they still do it now.
It was like a tradition, or like back then it was a tradition. Okay.
Tradition. So, and they know that you are gonna make the vault or the sepulcher. They call it the digging. So right there, so
you have this. So that is
the men in the district would come and they would have to pay them. No, you never used to pay them back in the days, but now
you have to pay them.
You have to pay them. So in the city, with the cemetery or so, they do that. Nobody not going to in the room go drink kind of food and anything.
Okay.
You don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that. Okay.
No. You might, maybe you just, I don't know. Nobody have no time for that.
In the time of grieving, people have time for you drink rum and play music.
Yes, people who don't, it was not their family, them want the rum for drink. And then at the digging, there would be the first set of, some people call it, some people they keep it at the 9 night. That means the 9 night after the person has passed, and they keep the digging so that our food again.
That is our next food money.
Set our food.
Alright, so hold on. Make we go through the process step by step, before the funeral and after.
After.
You look like there's more after.
Yeah, the repass.
Okay, so before the funeral, you have the 9 night, right? Am I correct? No, you have to pay for the funeral package first.
Yep, that's them not digging out food.
Hold on. So you have to pay for the funeral package first. That is the first thing you have to pay for, the whole package altogether itself. Then
you had better get that done.
Get that done
before you drink.
Then you have to get the lot, or the lot come with it.
No, the lot would come with the package. If you don't have a property.
Yeah. So funeral package, you have to pay for that. I'm sure they're not in a part payment business. They want.
No, some people do.
Some people payment.
If your brother, you've been known and so on.
Yeah, then can do part payment.
We can't get to trust him, man. Yes, man. We get to
trust strict business.
Yeah, man. Like all in my district up a country now.
Oh, you can get a little part payment.
We have a funeral director up there in my district.
So they know people and they know.
And if they live in the district and them know you and them know say things bad, you can't easily go to them. I don't know about them there at town where the big labrador.
I wonder exactly.
Alright.
So we said you pay for the song first. After you pay for the song,
if you don't want pay fees
first, up to you. Pay fees last. So you have to do the package. package, after you do the package now, you have to do either, well not either, you have to do the grave digging, or if you want to have, or you have to do the grave digging.
If it's on your property.
If it's on your property.
Yeah, if it's not on your property, then it's included in the
your
package.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then now 9 nights, if you want to do that, I guess that is
if
up
you
to
want to
if
do
you want to do a
9
9
night,
night, so that's optional. Okay. The setup is necessary.
Well,
now.
I think the 9 night normally just be a little candlelight, you know, but some people supposed to be a little candlelight.
It's supposed to be a candlelight,
but some people
no,
take it out of hand.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. So then now you have the setup. The setup is the night for the funeral itself. That is a must to
Everybody
happen.
come walk through your house.
Okay, so
one
that now,
bathroom.
that's how the big food business. The grave digging and the little 9 night and never not much.
The grave digging kind of big too for some people.
It kind of big for some people.
Cooking and soup and cow, because you have to cook out some soup and some food, and you have to
cook
run
manish
some
water and all
liquor.
of them things.
Yes, and you have to do that at
and you have to do them at the setup as well. So the setup are the big eating and the food and kind of something and select and DJ play all kind of this.
Well, if you're back in my days when it would be the people in the district sing.
No, they're not doing that.
No, you don't know nothing about that. The men, the women too, but most the men, they would come and they would sing. We never have bands and stuff. Nowadays, people, and you get the free food. Nowadays, people are coming there to sell.
Sorry.
So you cook, and I may understand that some people you must get free food, but if you want the liquor, you have to pay for it. But I think it makes sense if people must say you will get little food. And back in the days,
if you come sell there?
Yeah, back in the days we wouldn't cook food, we would just do like a little fish and bread, but no,
nowadays a big food, curry, mutton, white rice.
Oh,
it's like no.
For the family have their own, but other people come on the outside.
Okay.
Yes, and if you want to have a music or song.
Most of the time,
some people use bands. They use the bands.
Most of the time, then we get like one little speaker. You know, if you might try for
and some of them get
one little
band
speaker and connect their phone to it and
play. I mean,
they have the live band them sometimes.
Depends on your pocket.
On your pocket, exactly.
Some people want
we are giving you the full
loud.
We are giving you the full outline if you don't want with loud and medium or low. So.
What my question is,
after the setup now, mommy said after the setup done, it goes all the way into the night, over into the day of the funeral.
Yeah, into the morning.
Early morning at the funeral. Then after that, done you have to go to your bed, wake up now, to go fix up yourself to go to the actual funeral.
Then
after the actual funeral, mommy said the new thing now is the repast.
The repast, and that Mr. Them do at Jamaica.
That's what they
after funeral, you go there and you bawl and you cut crocodile tears and you do what you do and you got your yard.
Yeah,
no.
That's what I thought it was.
Yes.
But no, they're
some of them
repast, whatever.
Anyway, the yard they back with the person, then gone back, they gone
back, they gone go eat again. So them things that the people them have food for them after the funeral.
No, they provide. So this depends on the people, you know. Depends on the family. They provide food back. Back in the days we never have no repast, you got funeral and you got a yard. But no. But my question is it worth it?
That's the question. Is it actually worth it? Because when I'm listening to a lot of, because I didn't know the whole process of what it is. I thought a lot of these things were like single, so I didn't know it was a package. So it being a package, first of all, it's expensive, but I feel like it works out when you make it, when you do your package.
No, the funeral home, them see their food and
them no, yeah, them see the food and them business.
But unless they have a caterer.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll have like
and now some people will have their money, you know, they might get caterer, you know.
And just do it instead of cook the food themselves. Nobody got time for that. Exactly. Even though the package may be expensive, I think it works out because that cuts out a lot of the time that take for go find this and find that.
This run up and down for years. So you're so tired and you're grieving and everything. So the catering comes in. But if the catering, I feel like the city people, country people, they know that. They want to go buy the pot, they want to school and things. So you know, school have some big part.
Exactly. So with the package and the catering in there, or the catering, you can find somebody that does catering. That works out. But when you mix in the grave digging and the 9 night and the setup and the repast, all three of those combined, you know, equals the same or more than what you paid for the funeral package itself. And all of that, I feed extra people. That's all you're doing, entertaining and feeding extra people.
The thing is, why I am asking if it's worth it is that this individual that has passed on, maybe they
Who
suffer
did
for
say them did want
years,
it?
you know.
Who them say that? Who said them did
Yeah,
want
and you
that?
never, for some people. Well, I would say, me personally,
Oh, me know for sure you don't want that.
no, I don't have it. I know you all wouldn't have it, what I didn't leave behind. And if I did have it, I would
Even if
cry.
we did have
come
it.
out,
Yes.
I would have come out, what you say, and dig on a ring on a pop on the ears. You need it. I'm done. I'm gone.
Even if we, obviously, if we're happy to or whatnot, but
No,
mommy
we're not.
doesn't want that.
No, I
because
wouldn't be going there. I
we're
don't
not
want-
those type of people for keep them extra something there or whatever. But
I don't have
So,
people like that, darling. in
We're
my
not
life.
no reason
Yeah.
for keep any of them there. And if we do, she would be so upset
So
about
mad,
it.
so mad.
Because
Simplest
it's just a waste of money.
The simplest thing and I'm asking. Some of these people that have been there suffering for years. Nobody look at
Nobody
them.
no look kind
But
them.
when
And then
they
as soon as they
go-
pass up one bag of people
So
surround
in
and
other
swarm.
words, it is like you are showing off to the crowd.
Yes.
Because the person was there and you never tried.
You never really
they
met
were in
them.
need. They were
And you
in
never
need.
met them, but
they
then
needed your help while they were alive. And nobody went to them. But as them hear, say cousin Dasa, our Auntie Mary pass on. Oh my God. Poor Auntie Mary never get them there in her whole life. Maybe if she did get the clad them little TLC there, she would still be around.
And next thing that I do kind of dislike also when it comes towards them something there with the funeral thing is when the person has passed on out never made case. Everybody and then granny call this, call this, call this, call this, call this,
and some, you know what I don't like
and the whole term of it is why I did for them time. I beg your pardon.
What do you mean how did for them time?
Some of them will say, oh no, yeah man, I just for them time and blah. You don't know the person, but you're just saying, oh yeah, just
And
for them
another
time.
thing
You don't
too.
know them like that.
Jamaica people, maybe I don't know, but they tell lies. They call abroad and they beg money, and the thing is, everybody a call for get a money from some land. You know some people that foreign from them here say a pass on thing. You know them
are
going to contribute, and you get the money and you know the condition and you see the condition and you don't give it, you take it for yourself. That is very bad.
So people that do that too?
Yes, I know people who do that. You know, and even some people call and say, you know, forgot to this say that person pass on already, you call about them again. I'm gonna tell you about pass on.
Much time I go pass on, so
Come on.
and the thing is sometimes people that they are working on them think them not realize if a person pass on, yes or no, you know.
Oh,
them not
Jesus.
member. Them probably have sit down there one day and I say, wait there. So oh this a person you pass on again. Them not just tell me last year so them pass on, oh they pass on
You know,
again.
so you know, some people call, they ask for X cash. You know, so I think, well, no cure the time hard. No cure the time hard, you know. Me see some sitting up when they come to these funerals.
These are the most important things. The getting the package and to have the funeral procedure itself set up, yes, but it doesn't have to be anything big because
But if
you
the person
don't
said
have
them
to.
never want to set
If the
up.
person don't want to have
Some
it, that's
people
fine.
opt for cremation.
Exactly.
For cremation, you don't spend nothing.
Exactly.
You just pay for the candidate.
But with the thing of the whole 9 nights and then the setup and then if you have your property you dig the grave, that's necessarily if you have your property.
Yeah.
But the 9 nights and then the setup
I'm
with
not
food
sure.
and the music and then the repast, what's the point? It's just a bag of yamin.
And it's not Jamaica only.
It's just a bag of
It's
eating.
worldwide. I would love to see the country that does these funerals the most minimal way.
I don't know because it's just
Anybody
a bunch
know
of
about
eating.
a set? Can let us know in the comment section. You know, people that
Then
would
people
do-
come in, then get manish water. After
Yeah.
they get manish water, then
Yeah,
sit down
because
there.
some people do these things minimal, you know, but I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just
But,
blown up.
but the thing is out here, I guess, because of tradition and culture and what we are used
Some
to.
of the new things in your
raised
tradition
carried
and
out.
culture.
I don't know. I don't think about the new, not the new ones, but the 9 night and the setup specifically.
Yeah, those are tradition.
Those are tradition.
But you don't
those
have
are
to go with
culture.
it. You don't have to go with it
But I
neither.
feel like it's just because of how culturally engraved it is into our island itself and into our people. It's just like a default setting for them to do it. like them just write it in a them thing for have it in there.
Well, back in the days when there were no ice or anything like that, it would be like today and then tomorrow they would be just go into the raw earth and all of that, and they would make it high, make it a kind of high, and plant some croton there, and that was it.
That was it. So
that was it.
No, that things are different and things have changed.
So I'm wondering what's the next step.
So after I repass that one.
No, I'm wondering what kind of heights. Every day then take it to a new height.
Every day is something different and something new, but it's just getting more and more expensive too.
And to do my nails, I'm past, and you are gonna do my nails.
Exactly.
They have the stylist there.
Yeah, they have to do the nails, and for persons.
No, they don't have to, but people have makeup. I didn't know that.
Yes,
it was like a while back I heard about that.
And then people do it. They do hair
but
as well.
Would you go into the funeral business from here yet?
No, I'm afraid I was no. I wouldn't work. Yes, looking at it, you know, from a financial standpoint of view, is it a good business to probably going to? Yes, more than likely. Yes, you will get a pretty penny fee out. Yes, every 5 seconds there's a funeral out here, literally.
Yeah.
But morals wise for me, no, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't be comfortable inside there. But at the same time, I've never been inside of a funeral parlor before. I've never been inside there, so I don't know what is the process like. If it's just an office that people sit down in.
If they have the different offices, depends different from the where
the caskets are.
No, those are different. They have the office just like I got one office to go conduct money business.
Well, if an office to conduct money business, sure, fine, no, Nara. I thought that like you were there with the caskets working there.
No, you have to go to their showroom to do that.
Oh, so you have the showroom people, them different from the financial people.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Alright. Well, would I show them? Would I go in their showroom and show them the casket them? Yes, not wrong.
From the mortician.
From the mort. Yeah, that part them wouldn't there. You know, the mortician.
Why?
No, it make him that. But for sure, maybe like the showroom, or maybe working in the financial part of it, like the office part of it. Sure, no problem. I would.
I don't think I would like to be in the showroom. That's too, you know, it's very mournful.
True, that's also that too, because people have to come in and feel sad.
People would ask why we have to come with that topic, but it is happening. It's real.
Happening. It's not the sadness.
It's real.
No, it's not the sadness about it that we're looking at. It's just how expensive it is nowadays.
That's what we're
for people to be properly put away. That is how what we're looking at it. It's very expensive, and we're trying to figure out if it makes sense really for somebody. Because looking at it from what Mommy has explained, 60% titanium.
Yeah, that's a nyamin. Oh,
60% tight and nyamin and drinking.
Yes, true. 60% of it.
And then the other 40%, the package and the funeral. That's it.
It's the nyamin. I'm asking, is it necessary? All this nyamin.
All of this eating, is it necessary? I'm not saying enough eat because something, you know, I'm not saying
if they can afford it. It's up to you.
3 different types of nyamin.
Up to you. When the person was alive,
would they have wanted that?
No, you didn't go to their rescue. You didn't, you know, them some sit down, you know, them, you know, try to find out, hello, is this person hungry? Them sick, them want to go to the doctor,
So what sense
you know,
does it
they pass off in the most inhumane way. Some people suffer and sick and they then suffer, and then when they pass on, you come with this big excitement. I don't think if the person needed the help when they were alive and you didn't look at them, I think it's a waste. It is waste, and it is inhumane for you to, you know them did need it, and you know them want like food and like this and like that, and you never go to them rescue. But when they pass, you do this.
You just keep this big celebration.
I think it speaks volume to certain things, but to each of us.
It's our own, yes. Yeah. So that was our topic today, guys. You can tell us down below in the comment section, like, you know, if you had to plan one yourself or whatever, you know, like cost-wise, what were the processes that you did? Like, if you did the package, you do a 9-night and
we don't want to know what people do. We just want to
no, we don't want to know what to do specifically, you know. But like, you can just give us an understanding.
Give us a little piece of your
experience. Was it as expensive as it is now making out to be, or is it just the extra things that people are adding onto it that causes it to be this expensive?
Yeah.
And
if they can be avoided,
if they can be avoided, and do you partake in the bag and yamming situation as well?
Oh, well,
that is another thing to, because
the person who pass on can name again.
Exactly. So do you partake in them 3 different sections they are eating as well? So that's the video for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Any questions or so, leave them down in the comments below, and we will see you in our another video. Bye.